Stupid book. What else do we got? Oh yeah, we have another thrower build to look at some point. Maybe later this stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, shut that down. Anyway, greetings and salutations. Welcome to today's TDO stream. I'm, of course, your host, Samus. Man, last night was crazy, right? I was just thinking about last night's stream and had a good time. Lots of fun banter with the chat last night. More banter is more better. Makes the streaming easier. What goes up? No thanks. Cogs on R1. These must be Reaper R1s. No. Oh, I'm 18. So they're doing the first half of Cogs. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start the second half of Sharn pretty much right away. And then we're going to go from there to getting things done. So let's get to the end and let's get started. Not that I dislike the music in Sharn. I just wish they would normalize these trumpet fares. Alright, just chill Reaper 1 for now. We're done like playing around with the let's get a bunch of Reaper experience on the way up. We earned a bunch. We've earned over 30,000 Reaper experience on the way up. But it's also taken us 2 days to get 3 levels. 3 levels. Is that right? When did we TR? Maybe 2 streams. I don't know. I don't even know. That's part of the issue. So I don't even know when we did anything. Did we TR on Tuesday? I feel like we TR'd on Tuesday. This is Thursday. So 3 streams. One. I mean, all of them full length, depending on what stream that was on. But come on, man. We should have at least a level by now. Come on. Start treating myself like my friend Velo's parents treat him. Why you no doctor? Sorry, not Velo. Viet. Viet's parents say that to him. Why are you not doctor yet? He's like, I'm working on it. Okay. Let's get healed up. That fight took extraordinarily long. So, after we get healed up, let's do a couple of things. Let's see if we can increase our dexterity enough that it matters. And Reaper Quest, our dexterity is currently 54. And allegedly our base attack bonus will change. So it's currently, let's check these numbers. Nothing here is showing me what our base attack bonus is different. So let's boost our dex. And for giggles, let's fire off a scroll of tincers. Alright, let's see if this makes enough of a difference that it seems to matter. I mean, I'm not one to pretend like I cannot take some advice. And one of the things that chat recommended yesterday was getting some tincture scrolls and trying to put them to use. I don't know if 3 more damage made all the difference in the world there, but we certainly have a whole lot more hit points than at the end of that fight than we did the fight before. We have 14 seconds left on tincers, so it feels like the fight took about the same because the tincers, after we switch weapons, is going to last for about a minute. don't you guys come here? She's like, nope. Excuse me. Alright, got it. I'm not feeling my speed go up anymore. Let's look at these raw numbers really quickly before they disappear. Oh, did my tensors literally just end? Okay. Exactly what I was looking for. Alright, let's read the text for Merciful Shot. The target's below 50% health. It also does 500 points of damage. So let's keep that in mind in the future when we actually want to time Merciful Shot. We haven't been trying to do it before, so. Also, it looks like our Merciful Blades is turned off. Does this turn off every time we... Inventable Blades. Does this turn off when we cast a scroll? No. Okay. Let's look at these numbers again. So, now that we're 15 plus 18, which seems like the same, we go up 6 double strike is the only thing that the character sheet is reporting as a huge improvement. Find the caster, please. Find the caster, please. There it is. Okay. So, one of the things that I'm not sure about is how, like, these attacks, like No Mercy Shot or whatever, Mercy Shot I guess is what it's actually called, how that works with things in a straight line. So, like, for example, this guy qualifies. So if I throw it at him, will he get the big tick of damage? Or do I have to target the guy who that meets the qualification? And then everybody along the line could potentially pick up that extra damage? I don't know. These are questions that I don't know. Alright, here's a good opportunity, I think. Below 50% health, it does 500 damage. I'm not seeing these 500 damage. Alright, so let's get this guy. That guy is definitely below 50. Oh, he died already. Ah, damn you, double shot. How dare you be so good. I know. If we're going to make a go of throwing long term, which I'm not going to say we are, but if we do, I don't think it's down here. We probably should learn the ins and outs of these kind of things. I push the elevator. You know 4 push the elevator. I 4 push the elevator. Elevator go up. Excuse me. I literally just woke up not that long ago, and I really wanted to stay and sleep. Alright, let's fire this off again. So now we burned six scrolls. A couple of minutes here. Alright, this guy's at not quite half now. Alright, how about you? Let's pick this guy. Let's pick this guy. See what we can... Alright, now he's below half. 500 damage. I threw it, didn't hit him, I guess. Either didn't hit him or didn't care. Alright, head half. Again, I'm not seeing... It does say below half, right? If the target's below 50% health. Alright, below 50% health. I didn't see a big tick of 500 damage on anything. Is this broken? Really want another target. Alright. That guy's definitely below 50% health. Yeah, I didn't get no 500 point damage right there. Because 500 point damage plus the 200 from the hit would have killed that guy. Let's try this one again. There's a 400 point hit, but I think that was just... It's possible that 500 points is before Reaper damage reduction, and maybe that's what's throwing my math off. That'd be a lot of reduction, but it is possible that that is what's happening. Do you see leg shot? Yes, leg shot's here. No, this build is a rogue, ranger, bard mess. We're deep into Deepwood Sniper Tree. Alright, so we're going to skip this area. I feel like it's a little bit longer, to be honest. But I want to continue to give it a shot and see if this can be faster. Three bard means that swashbuckle. Well, I'm in stance, but I've taken Dashing Scoundrel, which gives 10% double strike and some extra damage. So we are swashbuckling. I just would kind of like to have a swashbuckler, but it's not a thing. We are throwing things. We are throwing daggers. Trying to put things in lines. Trying real hard to put things in line. I oiled up my beard this morning, so I'm afraid to touch my face when it's scratchy. Here, I'll just pull up the whole thing. Right now we're working towards Assassin's Trick, pretty much with the most haste possible. And then once we have Assassin's Trick done, then we'll start going up the Knife Fighter tree some more. So honestly, I'm not sure how much Knife Fighter tree points we're going to be able to get to, but I'm hoping a semi-reasonable amount. Be interesting to figure out, and maybe this is something that I can try before I do my epic TR, to see if I could better distribute these points, where I could get the capstone out of the Knife Fighter tree and have most of what I want out of Deepwood Sniper. The problem is right now there's 40 points here. We could give up some things, but it would be very difficult to give up all the things. So I think we're gonna end up with something like maybe 15 or 20 points in the Knife Fighter tree. Oh, well, I'm glad that I snuck over there, talked to that guy. Wanted to be like, psst, psst, psst. And instead he's like, hey, friend! Stand up and listen. Like, no, psst, psst, come on. I should Deepwood Stalker Falconry tier 5. I've done a bunch of different versions of these builds. This one happens to be Beef's, roughly. I told him we'd give it a shot. It's been working out. I like it a lot, actually. It's got very nearly a complete base attack bonus, I guess. Very nearly, almost. Alright, let's do this like this. Perhaps I'm just being dumb. I am just being dumb. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I'm about. I will take people's build suggestions. If people have builds that they want somebody to try out or play or whatever, I'm perfectly willing to do a review on builds for people. There's one main rule. It has to work on one of the iconic classes that I need. But short of that, kind of whatever is fine. It has to work in epics too, yeah. Like I could do a review on your build and just like see, like theory craft, see what I think it would be like and stuff. But ooh, that's nice. Mythic 3, that's a tasty upgrade. Oh my god, I didn't talk to the guy at the beginning of the quest. The best around. Oh, I would have missed a frost chest, I guess. Yeah, doing iconic lives, unfortunately, and not only doing iconic lives, but an epic pass every go around is a big part of what we're doing. But again, I'm willing to just do a theorycraft look at it. That's what we did last night. We were sent a build by it didn't say. Now I can't remember. Like float or... It's been a minute, so my brain is reset. But yeah, we take a look at a person's build for theory crafting, and they actually sent me a second one that I feel like I'm much more likely to put to use in a timely manner than the one they sent. Kind of wish Rhett was on last night. Rhett is really interested in doing a Rhett's in the process of like looking into a thrower build for an alchemist, with the general idea that you could like switch modes, be like, okay, I'm on helping out in DPS mode, and then if I need to, I can turn into like heal mode with like gear swaps and stuff like that. Like, oh, I need to become the full healer. I think that's totally possible. With an alchemist. Alright, let's get things up a notch here, I think. There's the other one. Okay. Did I put up an LFM? I did not. I did not. I looked to see who was doing things, and I left. I almost always solo. I could put up an LFM, though. Let's do it. LFM, Reaper, Chain 2, R1, Sharn, Chain 2, in progress. Oh, why can I not type today? Here we go. Wink. LFM added. I'm even reasonably certain that it's working. Anyway, good morning, DDO Experience. Do you sleep less than I do somehow? Or have you just not been asleep yet? Still need to run the last part of part 1 to join. I wish I would have known that you... Well, I did it yesterday regardless, but... I don't know, if you get started and I finish this, I can come help you? I don't know. You don't sleep much, too many things to do? I've been there. I have been there.
This must be the place where Evan went for a drink. Perhaps the bartender has seen him.
Who did we not talk to? This guy? That guy. Alright, so I know there's a trick to like getting this to proc off quicker by walking near the near the puzzle and then backing away. But I'm not exactly sure what the trick is other than that, like getting near the portal and leaving. I don't know if you walk around the top of the portal or puzzle. I don't know if you go around the bottom of the puzzle. Don't know if you like step on one button.
You come across a crumbling shrine amidst what appear to be
Alright, so it looks like there's one button messed up here. Alright, if I hit one button, is that going to trigger this for me quicker? By touching a button, did I screw it up? Lady in Black. I don't want to teach these ne'er-do-wells any lessons today. Oh no, I had the feeling that we're going to go back to not sleeping well starting in February. But that's okay. So in February I'm gonna try going back to my... There she is. She's somewhere. Where are you, Lady in Black? Okay. There she is. Haha. Anyway, in February I'm going to start going back on the pinecone pollen. I love this blabble incoherently. It's my favorite. And my wife feels like when I'm on the pinecone pollen, I don't sleep very well. Which could be true. But the weight loss is significant because it's filled with a natural testosterone replacement. Rrrr, Samus gets strong. So, if it goes back to the way I was, I may only like do the pinecone pollen every other month or something. Because I'm not going to go for multiple months sleeping like 20 hours a week. In February, I plan on going back to buying food and paying bills. Well, I hope that that's a thing that you do as well, my friend. Assuming that the reason you couldn't before was negative, and that you were looking forward to getting back to paying bills and buying food. If you were not into that before, I hope you can continue to avoid it. Is this thing considered vermin? No, it's an aberration. That's nonsense. These are definitely vermin. Little Bell, these are vermin. They look like a bug. Right now it's discount milk, caramel toffee, bread and water. Yeah, I hope that you're able to turn the corner soon, my friend. Where do you buy pine pollen? On Amazon. Let me see. I'm just looking to see if I can actually find the brand that I'm currently taking. I don't see it. But use it a lot for like weightlifting and stuff like that. You're also petitioning January to be the month with 29 days this year. 28 days this year. I wish, my friend.
You find yourself in a small corner of the vast sewers.
I will. I will sign your petition.
If your suspicions are correct,
I think they already printed the calendars, which is part of the problem. But
somewhere nearby.
that big calendar. Oh yeah. I forgot I could like stand on this pipe and they forget where I'm at. Stupid undead rats. This is like some serious hacks right here. Big calendar. That's right. You've heard of Big Pharma. You've heard of Big Tech. But are you familiar with the big calendar market? They don't let you change the days of the month willy-nilly. No, sir. They already printed those calendars.
What the cat dragged in. The crouching half-orc barely seems to be paying attention to you. How's the weather topside?
What do I have to click to get this guy to give me this stupid optional?
Ash the Fairash,
The top one. Okay.
is having a hard time with some kind of pipe contraption.
I want this extra experience points.
Ash the half-orc shouts down the hall. One of these lights just came on. Nice job, pal.
I don't know, Aprox. Where do you live right now? Like, is there snow on the ground? Can you be shoveling sidewalks and stuff like that for a few bucks? No snow? Time to schmooze off some high-level people. Get that Reaper XP! Oh no, I was trying to get my kid to like start a business over the summer. What was it now? A couple of years ago? Where he was walking people's Pokemons. I'm like, kid, you could walk like a lot of Pokemons and like do catches and blah blah blah. You can rent that out by the hour, I bet. I bet you could make like $3 an hour a phone, and you could do like 5 phones. Make some fat cash, but he wouldn't do it. You just got to be innovative, and think about things. I bet you could find something if you wanted to find a little income, enough where you could at least get some up-to-date milk. I know. I'll PM you later if I remember. Oh, sweet. I thought you were literally having milk, day-old bread. Like I live off discount bread. About to expire milk. I know, I helped Shu out with some hard times. The best of my abilities. Over the years, if you need a little help to make it to when you can start getting some income, let me know. We'll figure something out. To be fair, I do live off discount bread. Just waiting for your first paycheck. Awesome. I hope it's soon, and I hope it's bigger than you expect. just saying, I'm a person that tries to put my money where my mouth is, so I try my hardest to help people out if they need it in some way. Okay. Well, I always, like I said, Alright, sounds good. I did not realize that you were a person that was literally living off of candies and day-old bread. Yeah, it's kind of rough with that 2-day, or usually like the 2-week pay period thing, right? Like that's not always easy for people.
We had a deal, Talion. Thor calls out, and she sees the lone inquisitive among the attackers. Nobody quits the Dark Lanterns, Thora. You're a loose end.
There's that new I guess it's not even necessarily new, but that new payday ad app. And people are all like, "You worked today, why don't I get paid today?" Like, because that's not how most jobs work. Then they're trying to get you to use their payday loan app. That sounds risky. You live in a 4-week island, but you started in the middle of the month. Yeah, that's very much how things work sometimes.
That's all of them, at least for today. We need to keep moving, Thor says. If you want to talk to Evan, you need to do it now.
Alright, dirt on Vaunt. Can't testify. Want me to kill him? I'm in. Alright. Let's see. Savroth, did you still need help on the last part of Chain 1? Are you logged in? Should I look you up? Send you it. You're in it now. If you want, send me an invitation. I'll come help you finish it. How am I still in the party? There we go. Alright, now I'm not in a party anymore. Yeah, it's fine. I'll come help. I know you're like a melee. I'm very not a melee, so probably kill this stuff a lot quicker in general. Get rid of this. Okay. You are going to state something that has news value. I'm in. Hit me. The guild leader of the Tycoons of Tomorrow is MIA. So how long have they been? I mean, I don't know who that person is, but how long have they been AFK or gone? And like, is guild leadership about ready to turn over? I know of them. I know a couple of people that are in the guild. Like, I don't I'm not like on a super close named basis with anybody. But like I think B-Love's got a character in there. I feel like Thotgar may have a character in there. Like I know they've hoovered up some people here and there. Oh yeah, you're...
A swarm of bats clouds the street before you. Some kind of metal glints on their bodies as they flit about, blocking the path.
I don't know, is there some guild drama going on? Oh, that makes sense. No one's around to promote people to officer. Do you guys get a lot of people that get removed in that? In Tycoons?
The sky skips to set, and a supporting patrol of gnolls moves to block your path. Is there
Okay. No. Yep, okay. This is in fact where we are. Okay. I'm in. Might take a little bit of damage to get some multi-shot. It's a compulsory DDR draft kind of thing with people graduating to actual guilds. Well, if the guild leader left... I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how... Like, if they leave the guild to join another guild, they should... Their successor should take over. Stuff. Oh wait, people are taking off. I get it now. I understand. Yeah, that could be annoying. So like your guild level's dropping because there's no one around to promote or...
Enough waiting. I'll butcher you now. Feast on your flesh and keep all the glory for myself.
No. I mean, that does work too, but... Miranda? I know that. I know that person. So we're doing a Rogue Ranger Bard Thrower Life, and our goal is to be a ASMR Scourge. We're doing ASMR Scourge lives. Problem is that the favor farming one-time characters are getting stuck. How are they getting stuck? Are we been breaking things? We have been breaking things. Alright, let's go break some stuff. Because, like, somebody should be an officer and be able to invite more people into the guild. Well, they should be able to drop themselves, right? And then, if there's another officer, they should be able to re-invite them on another alt.
Get him, lads! Screamed her as he tosses down a smoke bomb. The shrill voices pierce the
It's possible I'm just not thinking through this problem accurately. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's better. Like, kind of not a real problem. Okay, I'm in for kind of not a real problem. Let's say I understand that not being able to remove people from the guild could be problematic. We went through that when Tobrel took his long break, and I was the successor, and now I am the king. But things are basically the same as they've always been. We didn't have to kick a lot of people out of the guild during that time. We're a pretty small family knit guild anyway. Be healed. Oh, does Tycoons go across all the servers? The other one is like Death Smile. Death Smile, I think, goes across almost all the servers. I'm a Sarlona guy. Sarlona hype? Hype train? Yeah, glad to help. Come to the mega server? Yeah, I'm not there. Sarlona's home. Change it to... I'll just change it to question mark. I don't know how many R's we're going to end up doing. Ivan, what's up, my guy? Glad to see everybody this morning. Well, technically I'm on part adieu, and I'm ready for Blown Deadline, but I think you may have to do the first quest. So if we need to do the first quest again, we'll do the first quest again. Just killing time before work? Well, that's what we do here. We kill time for sure. Never done the raid killing time, though. Excuse me. Jeez. So let me know if we need to redo the first quest. Maybe not. Maybe we good. 4 jobs do that to you? 4 jobs, great. I just have 2 jobs, and I put almost all of my time where I'm not sleeping. Yeah, it's fine. No big. So I thought you'd have to. I spend almost all of my time, like, streaming. But I do have to spend other time doing other things.
An imposing figure motions for you to stop. Please turn back.
I didn't know, but I'm not a those kind of guild drama things are not things that I pay attention to. I pay attention to I don't pay attention to guild drama. I barely pay attention to my own guild drama, and I'm the leader. The most drama we had was we had a couple, a non-married couple, but they were a long-time couple, and they broke up, but they still lived together, and they were still in the game, like in the guild together. That's like the most awkward the drama has ever got. I guess there was a window of about 6 months where my wife and I tried a separation, and we were still in the guild together. That was kind of awkward, but less so, I guess, because it was the wife and myself. So like we just didn't make it awkward, I guess. I don't know. And but like those, all the guild drama are real life guild, like real life drama because we are such a small family guild, right? Like honestly, we borderline on the medium and small, depending on how many people are active in a given time. The other drama is we have a long time DDO player. Yeah, we're gonna have to go in here. Sirloin is for cheaters, Kyber's for drama. Oh. But, I guess I activated this fight over here. They didn't really intend to. What was I saying? Not a lot in the way of drama I pay attention to. Did we get this picked up? Must have. Alright. I pushed the button. People not taking the elevator. Taking the stairs are for losers, man. Elevator go up. Hey, welcome. We're in, what the hell quest is this? No refunds. We started at the beginning. But, like I said, I just don't pay attention to that kind of stuff very often. I'm also not a person that like so-and-so can't play with so-and-so because of their personal drama. Virtual cardio doesn't count. Don't think so. That's a good line though. Should be like, I get all the virtual cardio, doc. Hours of it a day. Alright, I have 3, you have 1. We good. We good. What? I don't know. I did this last time. It was fine. And I was able to stealth past the boom boom orbs. I had a feeling that. Yeah, he went that way. Alright. I'm going to assume that you can take care of yourself that direction, and I'm going to go over here. Alright, we'll come get you in a minute. Hello, Genome. Alright, I'm gonna go on a rescue mission. Oh, got commanded. Got commanded. See, I told you guys I'd find a way to fail my saving throws regardless. Don't think this key's an actual physical key, so... Oh, Gator Fix is on his feet. Never mind. Alright, I'll go over and lower the bridge in a second, or the ladder, so you can just climb to the infight. Why is Serlona for cheaters? I don't know, man. Why isn't it? Isn't every place for cheaters, though? Alright, ladder's down. Get a Fix is on his way to get the extra chest over there. Huh? Now I'm very confused. Oh, this didn't go up. Well, here's the thing about Serlonians. They are very good at finding creative ways to tackle a quest. They just are. A lot of us are programmers. A lot of us are... they enjoy that kind of work. And we seek out creative solutions to problems. Alright, 1, 2, 3 XP. However I want to spin history. But like... It's just a part of a game like this. Alright, we'll just keep going through the chain for people who are not on the same chapter I'm at. So part 2 next. I'm getting experience out of the deal regardless, so it doesn't really matter.
Evan Greybeard, your would-be informant, lives somewhere upstairs in this slum tenement tower. The door into Evan's apartment stands before you, wide open. This can't be good. 2 hobgoblin corpses lie at the feet of a stone gnome. The air smells of sulfur. And who in Khyber are you? The gnome demands in a pitiless tone. The gnome inquisitive deputizes you to track down Evan Greybeard, a dangerous criminal.
This already had that one ticking, huh?
The air suddenly grows warmer. A draft rises from somewhere below.
Yeah, I'm looking for an epic version of that necklace myself, although I don't think Get a Fix is listening. Cannot get the epic version to fall. I did get the epic gloves to fall, and then a pugger passed it to the wrong person and left the quest on Reaper.
You have a sense that you're being watched.
Heartbroken is not the right word, but it took us basically ransacking the chest and another pugger coming in after like our 4th run or 5th run or something to find it.
This must
You let your subscription lapse, so now you can't play. Half your characters disqualify factor, like you don't own this or that or the other thing. Part of the reason I pay for the year, I used to feel like I could say, hey, the 1 year value is right there. Like, it's definitely worth your $100 a year. I would say that easily. Previously. If you're a person that has the DDO free quest code put in and blah blah blah, I'm less sure of that now.
These ne'er-do-wells have mistaken you
But,
for an easy mark. This won't end well for them. You come across
It's probably
a
still the best way to pay if you're gonna, if you're interested in being a VIP. I just the year sub. Yeah, there's some trick to make it make the chick show up faster, and I don't know what it is. I really do not. I will admit, I usually find her after going one time around. After hitting the puzzle. So the fact that I still haven't found her yet is quite troublesome. Maybe I need to trigger this puzzle again? I don't know. Finding this woman is like a massive pain. Me and the wife usually do the year sub, however we did the season pass, and now your sub dates are not the same for some reason. So you're waiting for hers to run out so we can resub together. Oh, that's sweet. Alright. Ah, I found her. She's over here. Love this blabber incoherently. That's good. That's nice. That's real nice. Yeah, we would stagger like our subs just to not have such a big shock price all at once. Still have access to your main characters. There's another tycoons. There's multiple tycoons, right? No, Gravity, you son of a beach. Alright, let's try this time. Top option. Hey. I budget the sub price into my entertainment budget. It's the only thing we do entertainment for. Yeah, that was our main thing as well. It's just, it was a big shock once a year. You know what I mean? You look at, oh, that's not the button I wanted to push. You look at like your auto payments or whatever, and then fix. Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Alright, well, that's the easiest way to deal with it now. Anyway, you'd look at it and there would be a $200 like goodbye, and you're like, what the? Well, that would be what it was. And you're like, oh yeah, we totally didn't do blah. What's the darkest weed I've ever smoked? I've only smoked weed one time. And, well, okay, 1.5 times. And I was in high school. And I had a great time. Whatever Kansas ragweed that people have at the time, what it was. Then the next morning, got up, tried it again, didn't work, hadn't smoked marijuana since. Go ahead. I'll be last just to make sure everyone's safe. I don't think there's any spiky things on this one though. But I can never remember, so I'd rather be on the safe side. Brawr. Any other embarrassing questions that people would like to ask, feel free. As long as we can keep them appropriate for the time of day, I have no problem answering or talking about almost anything. People are like, too much honesty, can't handle explode. Yeah, these just never. Just doesn't last. Keep having something like adjust over here, drawing my attention back to the second monitor, but there's no chat updates, which is what I would be expecting. I'm not sure what it is. Alright, with all the boosts running, we can get up to 271 double strike. That's alright. I'll take that. For short windows of you have to die right now. Oh well. Alright, 1, 2, 3 XP. Alright, if I remember, we're looking for a necklace, potentially. For a pugger, I did not get. Maybe been losing weight, like 50 pounds so far. Congrats on that. But what has been my heaviest weight? My heaviest weight has been about where I've lost. It's about 3. The highest my scale has weighed myself at was 320. Now we're about at 250, like 255. I said no. Yeah, no luck. Yeah, I said my goal is to get down under 200, under 200, but I don't want to have like a bunch of loose flappy skin, you know, like. So I'm trying not to like lose it so fast that my skin can't recover. But I'm trying to like heal in, stuff like that. Yeah, keto. Keto's been working really well. Exercise or portion control is a secret. I think that's certainly part of it. Question mark. So for me, I'm doing 2 things on the keto for the last year. One, obviously, I'm sticking to a very strict keto. Last year, for the first year, I was very, very adamant to stay under 10 grams of carbohydrates a day. Now I'm a little looser. Now I go like, I keep it under 20, but usually it's like 12 or 13, stuff like that. But I did no bread. I did none of that for the first year. And then the other thing that I do is I do intermittent fasting 4 days a week. So I don't eat anything except for the hours between 2 and 6 o'clock, Monday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, I transition. I have a eat whenever I want, and and then and Sunday I basically try to transition back to that. Try not to eat past 6. So really, if you think about it, right, and this is some of the logic that kind of goes with all these things. For those of you who are really interested, one, when you sleep, your body will gather up all the blood sugar and store it in your liver. So when you get up in the morning, once you get over the fact that you're not having breakfast first thing in the morning, your liver actually gives you all of the blood sugar that you need to function for like your first 4 or 5 hours of the day, because it absorbed all the unused blood sugar from the night before. Okay? So you don't need to eat breakfast. We just want to eat breakfast because we're used to eating breakfast, or sometimes you run a little low, etc. And then 2, if you like eat your last meal pretty much right at 6 o'clock, and then if you start to get hungry a little bit later than that, you just go brush your teeth and you're good to go. You have to go to sleep at 6:30. Well, there's certainly some people who are like that. Your doctor wants you to lose 50 pounds for your sleep apnea. I mean, that's a great way to do it. You could also increase your physical activity. My problem was I was going to the gym for like 3 hours a day for 3 years. I didn't lose any weight. I built a lot of strength, but you couldn't tell that I had like gotten healthier because my fat layer just was fatter, right? It was just more out there. So for me right now, I need to lose some fat, and then I'm going to work on building some muscle. So that's like how I'm approaching it. But if you just want to lose some weight, I would recommend the easiest thing is to intermittent fast a couple days a week. Doesn't have to be every day, just like 2 days. And basically that's the equivalent of skip breakfast, don't eat past 6 o'clock, right? You don't have to start with a 4-hour window. You can make it less. You can make it like a 6-hour window or whatever. But the general idea is that you want to get as close to 18 hours in a row without eating. That's when your body will start burning the most calories, is at after 18 hours. That's when it basically runs out of its depletion. Now, the thing about keto, and I'm also like keto, semi, paleo, like I do a bunch of the different things together. So like, for example, peanuts are keto friendly, but they're not paleo friendly, so I don't eat peanuts. Stuff like that. But the general idea is that on keto, right, your body likes to run on carbohydrates. That's like the thing that your body wants to run on. Just kind of like how your body wants to breathe CO2. Like it prefers it over oxygen. So that's like a preferred fuel. So what you're trying to do is get your body used to burning stored fats instead of carbohydrates for energy. Which is why you keep your carbohydrates super low, and you usually feel really bad the first week. They call it the keto flu. You're not a big fan of keto, but you're not here to tell other people what works. Personally, I'm a very big fan of intermittent fasting. And you have to experiment. I've worked for literally 5 years now to try to find a combination of things that work for me that don't impact my lifestyle in a way that matters that much, other than getting healthier. So for me, intermittent fasting and being keto work very well for me, like together. I switch more of my diet to proteins. I cut out a lot of the carbohydrates. Doesn't mean no carbohydrates. I just cut out a lot. And this year, in particular, I'm experimenting with things like the carb balance tortillas.
Equipment in here should disable the whole.
So they have the ones that I've been eating have a net carb of 3, but they use dietary carbs to like get the rest out. So I'm experimenting with those right now and see how it works. Yeah, well, and you have to. You can't just be like, this worked for Sam, this is what I'm going to do. Fully ahead. Like I said, I was bicycling. Is everybody out? Yeah, everyone's out. I was bicycling for like 2 hours a day. I was lifting for an hour every day, like heavy lifting, and trying to keep up with my 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old son as we're doing these things, and I was just not losing weight. It wasn't happening. I didn't feel like my pants were particularly better fit, all that stuff. Like, none of that, the metrics that I was using didn't really seem like much of a factor. So my overall endurance was up a little bit, which was good. I appreciated that. Like, to be able to ride your bike for that long was really nice, right? But those weren't the goals that I wanted. I wanted to be physically smaller because I'm in the bus. I don't want to take up physically as much room. Fragment back here. So trial and error. Trial and error. As Yvonne says, I love peanuts. Ugh, peanuts. No legumes. Legumes bad. Nobody should eat legumes. Like trying to watch damage on the monsters when I fire off this 50% the merciful shot. Instead I let my compatriot fall very low. Recommend making the pizza where the crust is all white cheddar and almond flour or something like that. It worked pretty well. I'm actually just doing more of like a baked pizza crust right now. Not baked pizza crust, like a baked pizza. And in fact, I found what are they? I don't remember the name of the company, but there's a YouTuber that I watch, Thomas DeLauer. He's a keto guy, and he recommended this this company that makes basically spaghetti and lasagna and some other noodles, but they make them 100% out of hearts of palm, which are very, very keto friendly. So I actually made like a baked pizza, but with hearts of palms as the base, more like a lasagna, but like a pizza-y type flavor. Used to ride bicycles for my primary transport. 20 miles in the morning, get to work, then 20 home. I had an awesome stamina, but never lost a pound. Well, I think that was, again, part of the problem for me is that I was riding all the time. No, we'll just invis and run back through. I much rather run back through invisible. If people want to do that, you are welcome to, but I'm just gonna run back through invisible, and I'll meet you guys at the end fight. But yeah, like I said, I was doing like 40 miles of riding the bike, somewhere like what you were doing. Like I do an hour warm up, then I'd go lift for an hour, and then I would do half an hour to 45-minute cool down, where I basically did the same amount of, I did the same distance, but I usually did like a lower resistance. Like the bikes that I used to use, they had a resistance up to I think 15. So I would like start with like a 12 and then I'd do like an 8 resistance. I don't know if those numbers mean anything to people. But that was kind of my general plan. And then, like I said, I would get and I'd lift for like an hour. So my kid and I would go to the gym for 3 hours. Every day, basically. Monday through Friday. When he'd come up from school around 2, which is why the stream used to end at 2, for those of you who don't know. Is that he would come home from school around 2:30. We'd go to the gym until about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then I would take a shower, eat, and start the stream. And again, I feel like for the amount of working out that I did and the amount of like getting things going, I felt like, man, I just am not getting anywhere on my weight loss goals. So I had to change. I had to change something. And I had a friend of mine recommend, 2 friends of mine actually recommend keto. And both of them had some really good results. So the idea is just to get your body to start eating the already stored fats first. Now, if you have like 5 pounds of fat on you, you probably don't need to be keto. But at 100 or 25 or 70, whatever, you can be keto for a while. And then I took the keto break over Christmas, right? I did 2 weeks off keto. I ate all the crap. I think I gained 7 pounds in that 2 weeks of being not on keto. That's just the difference that from your body, like using its reserves for fuel versus having stuff. Like I didn't go overly crazy on sweets and stuff like that, although I did have some. That was mostly just like having a little bit more carbohydrates than I should, like a slice of bread, like for toast, stuff like that. Just little things like that are enough to mess you up when it comes to keto.
That's because tonight, the world is about to change. The people in this room are about to change it. When I created the Vaughn Arcane system,
But I'm looking forward to not.
what if magic wasn't restricted to only a select few? What if magic was available to everyone? Another announcement. On behalf of Vaughn Arcanotech, it is my pleasure to announce a revised and perfected version of my trust.
I don't know. Anyway, I guess if I had a moral real quick before I get off of the diet thing, you're gonna have to figure out what works best for you. I felt really, really good on paleo, but it didn't meet the weight loss goals that I was looking for. Ow. I'm gonna call that a one shot. I'm gonna kiss his boo boo. Hopefully he'll kiss my boo boos.
Clearly, smashing it is not how you get the best value for money. But you'll notice it still casts the spell, even when misused in such a wasteful way. And we do have an extra tough adamantine additional device available.
gave all my heal scrolls to Thotgar yesterday, so I can't.
Lady in the back. The new Vaughn Arcane Apprentice comes in any color you like, as long as it's bright.
Okay, let's use the doorway. Alright, do people want to D-door? If you guys want to, you can go now. And if not, I will cast Invis on people. I'm not going to D-door.
No, of course the device has no side effects. Who have you been talking to? Every Vaughn Arcanotechnic device is built to the highest standards of quality. What's going on? Lucian Vaughn trumpets with a cry of anguish on his lips. He died as he lived. Spectacular.
Yeah, I've actually had, I've been converted. I used to run through this, I used to do the D-door thing for this as well. But I've become converted. You do have to be able to invis to make it like smooth. But once you can, then it's very much easier, in my opinion, to just go through like this. Well, I just got a message from Cammy, or not from Cammy, from V-Love about Cammy. Ooh, this Plague Reaper is gonna get me. Let's play the hop around moment for here. Make it come chase me. Anyway, I just got a message from B-Love about Cammy getting Employee of the Month. Congratulations, Cammy, if you're watching the stream or you're watching the vlog after the fact. Good job. I'm very proud of you. I brought a Plague Reaper, by the way. It's here. I like you guys. You smell good. Oh, I'm not sure why I'm jumping. Habit, I suppose. I'm out of hands. I hate switching scrolls. These are Mythic 1. Where I put these up for roll? Are mine Mythic 1? They are. Okay. I have one no thank you. Mythic Ant. Oh. Well, F me and the A. Everyone's got awesome gloves. The Bart get a fix is like, no, thank you. And Saffroth is like, mine are Mythic and Reaper. Like, ugh. Humble brags. Humble brags. Yeah, I'll stick it on somebody else. It's fine. Or is he talking about the... I mean, I already left. Was he talking about this? Oh, he was talking about this. Oh, no thank you. Also left. Feed him to your sentience, Jim. Okay, my plan is to finish the rest of the cogs now. Like, this guy is like on the opposite of whatever I'm doing. So what I was trying to do chain 2, he was doing cogs, and now that I'm ready to do cogs, he's doing chain 2. That's pretty funny. Do I want a heal person? I feel like I do want a heal person. Are you kidding? Alright, so first on my agenda would be Smash and Burn. Hey, Infinitely, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing it again. Playing with my beard. Need to not do that. I can't let it get longer if I play with it. I need to not touch it. Bad.
In the distance, you hear the grinding of massive gears and heavy machinery. A man in a scarlet coat. The store's hinges were coated in rust. Prying it open could create enough noise to alert anyone guarding this place. Maybe there is a way to get inside without alarming the boys.
Come on, everyone get down here. Get all the bad guys in the quest right here. Want them all right here. You just physically lost your internet? Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's back or back soon. Be right back. Everybody who can come get me. Go back to the traps. Let the best crowd control we have available to work. Alright, have fun, my friend. Again, check out Thomas DeLauer's YouTube channel. That's where I kind of like decided to go that route for sure. Like, that was where I got most of the information in particular. that I follow. Also, if you're looking for another YouTube guy, Serious Keto. So those are the two that I kind of follow. Serious Keto and Thomas DeLauer. Sounds good, my friend. Have fun at work. Make all the money. Kiss all the boys. Let's see. We're doing 2d8 of a d4 plus 51, creating on a 15 to 20 times 3 according to this. And my range power is pretty bad. My range power is 27. I can make it 31 very easily. This right here, Destroyer of the Dead, gives you 4 range power. So I can up it 4 range power for 2 more action points. But I'm trying to just... That sucked. I'm trying to put the points into... Just put it like raw, more physical damage at the moment. Bork, bork. Yeah, the dogs, they've been doing really well. But they do still bark. It's mostly Quinn. She still barks when she looks out the window. The new puppy doesn't really bark that much yet. Hopefully she will not be a big barker. But that seems pretty unlikely that she would... Guess she won't be. That guy ran out of hit points. So how does this build work? It's deep into the Deepwood Stalker. It's dex to everything, and you get a throwing dagger. Like in this case, I'm just using the one from here, and you throw it. Like I don't understand. What? What's the split? It's right here. This doesn't have to be 6 ranger. It could be doesn't have to be 7 ranger. It could be 6 ranger, and that's probably strictly better. I misunderstood the directions, and I did I ended up going 7 ranger. So instead of having an 11th level of rogue and one more sneak attack die, I instead have one more base attack bonus and improved wild empathy, which again is not a power I really use. Doesn't mean I couldn't or might not. Means I don't really use it. I also need to get favorite enemy undead from the knife fighter tree pretty soon. So I can pick up the extra like zillion damage against undead. Probably this button. Yeah, I can see the button there. That button, and where's the other? My feather fall, I guess. The other one's like usually over here somewhere, I feel. Not see it now though. There's one. Oh, I should have waited. That was dumb. What's my double shot? Static right now. 104. With all the boosts going, 196, I think. If you fire off a rapid throw, a Reaper strike, and a action boost double shot, I think I can get 190 something. Alright, so we know there's a button over there. This is always the button that everyone forgets. And then there's the button that I forget. And I don't know which one that is. So there's that one. Oh, it's done. Chest is done. Chest is done. It was kind of fun. Now it's time to loot this bitch and run. My chest is ready by the by. Got pooped on. Pooped on! Alright, so now normally I go over and do the malfunctioning lava forge. Which I know is different than what a lot of people do, but that is what I do. This is my pattern. I feel like it's the most easiest way to remember and not to accidentally forget something and have to come back and do it again. That's the wrong way. This way. Hey QQ, what are you doing? You want to come say hi to everybody? Come here. Up. Quinn. Up. Come here. Come on. Oh, what a big girl. Oh. Hi. Are you having fun? Are you playing? Oh, you let a cold ass breeze in. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold in the out there. So what's going on? You having fun? You need a break? Put your spoon back in your mouth. I don't want it on. I don't want it. I'm gonna put it over there. I put it on the floor. Here, let you get out. Are you out? Alright, bye-bye. Go on. She is loving playing with Margot, by the way. She's having a blast. She's having a blast all the time.
We heard shouts from outside. Everyone in the workshop rushed out, desperate to escape. Once we got outside, it was impossible to recognize anything. There was fire and
If you want more pictures or videos or whatever of the dog, don't forget USS Fat Halfling on Instagram.
we saw one of the men
Really need to get a button just programmed for this.
who was on fire.
I haven't posted anything new today, but I probably will at some point. I got a bunch of videos from the other day where they were playing in the snow.
Red Ten's disappearance only means that we can figure out what's going on while running home to get our attention. Countless years, these sweltering caves were
Flameborn Fire Elemental, that seems a little on the nose, don't you think, video game?
whatever is happening to the magma has left the creatures in the rage.
There it is. I was gonna say, there's a bad one in here somewhere, because he has made the ouchie on me. Try to kill the Flenser last, it seems less likely to bug the quest. Alright, looks like we didn't bug. That's good. Oh, thank you. I just moved the hireling up as well.
Wilton stands before you, entombed in a sheet of ice. No doubt the creatures you've encountered are the culprits. How did those
Alright. Looking to see if I found any more trappers left. I think we got them. Can we hit more of the wrong buttons, please? That'd be great. Think I'll try to throw her next life? Pretty good. try to make sure you have a wall watch set figured out and some sort of
Must be responsible for this.
some sort of dagger assembled.
No wizard stands before a
If you
jets of air released by
if you have stuff to burn and you're gonna do them a lot, like heroic lives that are oh, did I get behind this portal? It's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you had the mats to burn for heroics, I'd recommend like a vacuum 2 throwing dagger or something. But I'm a dagger guy. I really like daggers right now. I think they're in a good spot. So
you managed to disable the device, halting the flow of frosty air.
you can definitely maximize or minimize how much you want to do it. So that's what I was just saying. You could craft a green steel. Okay, you don't have any green steel, then I would just get a Barovian dagger at 10 and a Syrian throwing dagger at 15. And then I go back and I do sewer access point. I forget what that's called. And then up and around. Yeah, this is a Sharn dagger. Alright, no worries. You'll probably unstick once the hireling's out of the quest, I assume. Because if I'm already out of the quest, she's the only other person in the quest, so hopefully that unstuck you. And then for pre-level 10, I don't think I would try to play as a thrower, although I'm going to probably try to play as a thrower in the hardcore, so I'll need to find something. You could craft something, would be just fine. In fact, I have like an undead holy throwing returning dagger that's like slotted with the ghost touch gem. Some things will transfer over. They're like on hit trigger procs. Most things do not. Most things stay with the weapon. So someone linked I think it was an Axe of Famine yesterday, who was also playing a thrower, and he said he loved how that worked. I would need to look up the Axe of Famine again. But things like armor piercing and tendon slice can go on your offhand. But if you're doing the Bard Splash build, I would not do that. I would have I would do Dashing Scoundrel for your other tact or whatever it's called, right here. That gives 10 more double strike, double shot, and 1 more damage per 5 character levels. So right now it's 3 more damage per attack. I'm not really sure why these guys are still alive. Ah, that would be why. Thank you. I forgot. I always forget that. I switched to boss DPS and I forget to switch back to trash DPS. I wonder when I made that switch, like 14 quests ago, probably. Like, no wonder some of those things died way slower than they should have. Stavroth was doing the hard carry because I'm stupid.
Members of the Dark Gang rummaged through the refuse. One of the goblins runs off into an adjacent room.
Yeah, I'm not good at remembering to switch that stuff back and forth. Probably wasn't that long ago, right? I switched it in the boss fight for the last quest to Chain 1. So this is what, the second or third Cogs quest, the third the Cogs quest we did. I don't feel quite so bad anymore. Felt bad when I thought it was all of them. Shuriken throwers are still fast. By comparison, I think the hits are bigger with daggers, right? But you can throw a whole lot more shurikens, right? I believe at a time.
You've slain the darts and bugs, but found no sign of the scavenged arcane system. Follow the goblin that ran off. He may know its whereabouts.
Also, the best shuriken throwers are centered, which makes certain things more or less difficult than others. Well. Alright, we're getting there. Getting there. This is a regular one. No one needs a regular one. And then the last one I do is the one up around to the north. Vault's office. I hate the roll call quest. It can die in a fire. In a GD fire. Hmm.
The explosion that destroyed Vaughn's Forge seems to have left this area mostly untouched. A bloodstained note lies in the trash cans.
Time is it? 1. I don't think even I can get another level in an hour. I end up going a little bit later than planned today. I don't know. Where are you hiding? You already ahead? Must already be ahead. There he is. Still cleaning up trash back there. Another boss fight that I should have my improved precise shut on, but I'm too lazy to switch. Or, sorry, my, whatever this is called, Archer's Focus. Ah, Papa wants to play. What up, Papa? This is the last one out here in these Cogs quests, though. For me, anyway. Okay. It's fine. Long as you know what's going on. You can do it all night long. Then probably Cold Chamber after this would be my guess for finishing things that I'm ready to do. Oh, I meant to hit this earlier. There's no way Papa's already in the quest, right? Fell in the lava. Alright, let's give Papa a minute to get in. Go hide over here for a second. No, I'm in a good mood. In a surprisingly good mood today. I imagine if I go look on Twitter, I will instantly get back out of the good mood, but Alright, so here's an interesting comment. Moxie, from Moxie Place, who I have no idea who that is, says, maybe it's time we started questioning the wisdom of throwing your retirement savings into 401ks. Who am I kidding, though? Retirement? I'll be dead before I can retire. I think that has a lot more to do with your mindset and your and what your goals are, right? The only reason it's even on my radar, though, is because Jerry responded with, I think most of my generation assumes we'll not be able to retire. I've been thinking that since the 90s. Again, I think that depends on a lot of variables, like what your goals are, how far you want to set things up, how much you think you can currently live on. How do these Forge Race manage to, like, hide? Ooh, Mythic 2 wild card. Alright, like I said, this is normally where I am over Sharn. So my plan would be to go to, like, Meridia. If people are interested. I need Rainbow in the Dark, Ritual Sacrifice, and Coalescence Chamber. And that's quite a bit of experience pretty quickly. Anyway, so the main thing about retirement and goals, and I've been having this conversation with my wife a lot lately, which is part of the reason why I see this comment and it makes me think about it, is that it all depends on what you want out of life and what you are willing to work for, like everything else. So, like, we've been trying to work with Remington on getting money set aside for savings now, and I'm trying to talk him into, like, investing, not necessarily just in 401ks, but like 401ks. Oh no! Black capped. Gross. That's gonna take too long. I have to make 2 quick pit stops, I think, first. First thing we'll do is we'll spend a bunch of money on heal scrolls because Thakar took our last pile of scrolls. This is not a big deal. Send him another pile. Gives us a little bit of room. There's another one. And then we'll transfer some plat off to another character at another time. It's too bad that there's 4 of them and 3 of us, or we could just merge together. It's funny. We've just literally been offset on that group. No, it's fine. I'm down. If you're down, I'm down. I'm good for whatever. They're also somewhere in the middle or something. If you would like to go, that's up to you. If you'd like to stay, you're welcome to stay. I'm happy having you in the group. But they're doing Sleeping Dust Lie. Alright. If that's the case, I will jump over there. I do appreciate you hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it always when everyone hangs out. Yeah, Papa, we'll go ahead and jump into Major Killer's group. Hey, alright. Again, I did a couple of these quests yesterday, so I guess it's not that big of a deal to rejoin, like, to do some stuff. Fine. I don't know, man. People stress out over this quest way more than they need to. I really don't understand why. Like, I know last night I was giving Thokgar a lot of grief over things in general, but really not that big of a deal. Alright, let me find where the second book is at. Okay, it's over by the shrine. So how I think of this quest is basically, I know which tunnels go where based off of 3 of the tunnels in particular. And I count closest to the Spider Queen. So this tunnel takes you to the shrine. The next tunnel takes you to this area right here, and then this tunnel underneath doesn't do anything, and then the next tunnel takes you to that area where the book. Alright, he's here. They found him. I'm gonna start heading back to the shrine path. Now, there's 2 other tunnels there. I don't know where they go. I don't care. I don't use them. I use this one. I'm just going to make sure that they all are coming this direction. Yeah, the book's at the shrine, so if you take this path, it's like the easiest way. Just gotta look at where I'm going, not just read the chat. Time for the spider glitch? I don't know. We'll see if they killed any spiders or not. I feel like they probably did. Lots of PKs. I'm about this PK life. I don't think the other guy. Pretty sure he didn't die, but I don't think those spiders will. They are chasing. I'll go back. I'll go back and get him. Stop getting chased by spiders. That's for nonsense. Oh, are we doing Reaper 1s? We are doing Reaper 1s. Oh no, I've reached the point where Reaper 1s just are not what they used to be. I feel like Reaper 3s are not that much slower. Depending on your build. Especially with a full group. Reaper 3s, Reapers 4s. Like, I understand not wanting to go up to a new tier of Reaper. Like encountering a new tier Reaper, but I'm joining the group of people who are like, man, this is dull. Now the group's talking about food. Trying to decide what food sounds great. Make some bacon and eggs for breaking fast this morning. Pretty good. Throw in a little sausage even. Things. I don't know why, but I pick them up anyway. No, I want you to see what I'm talking about. Oh man. That's gonna stay on for now. with a... Move the guy out of the named path. Alright. No time to accidentally kill spiders. No time for love, Dr. Jones. This one's gun. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure orange is gun. That one's eye. And you know what? Screw it. Yeah, orange is gun. Blue is hat. H. I'm gonna turn off the Discord, I think. Not a lot going on.
Submerged beneath the lakes around the Meridian, this hidden entrance is a convenient, if wet, doorway to the Crimson Throne.
They want to do rainbow next? Jeez, alright. Is there another way up over here? Is that quicker? Oh, they're busting this guy's balls about, yeah, this does not feel quicker to me. About not being able to do things. So I just got a message from Dr. Quiet John. He says, I just want to give you a quick shout out. Thanks for Fortitude. Great show. I based the last couple weeks of Venture around the Fortitude TV show as a murder mystery. Really love it. Love seeing the bus uploads. And I'm back to Fortitude. Well, there you go. You can't get... He's a doctor. You can't ignore my TV recommendations if a doctor thinks they're right. Come on. He's a doctor. Double doctor, that mother trucker, to be honest. He's got his MD, and he's also a pharmacist, which is also a doctor. I don't know, whatever, but yeah. And before long, I'm sure he'll have a PhD in something, because the mother trucker can't stay out of school. No, it's probably R1. It's probably a graphic bug, right? Yeah, graphic bug. I'm deadly now. Watch out. Let me turn this back on. Oh, why am I feather falling still? Oh, some other trucker cast featherfall on me. Some monster. Man, I tell you, it's a nice feeling to not have to worry about everybody. Like, it's somebody else's job, right? To, like, worry about the others. I just have to make my way through the quest. It's a good feeling to know you're alive. Come on. Everyone together. Big lines, please. Big lines. Not having to worry about other people's well-being is great. Like, that's somebody else's problem. I'll still worry about Papa, but everybody else, not my problem. Unless you're watching. If you're watching the stream and you're in this group, let me know. I'll take care of you too. I know, I'm doing an awful lot of running around in the dark. Very exciting for the stream. Hey, Plague Man, what's up? What's happening? I hear you like to bad touch people. Do they not kill? This devil? Hello, monster. Oh, gross. They're gonna D-door? Why? Yeah, faster to run back. Like, by a lot. Try to stay towards the middle of the... Oh. Alright. Get out my fireball stick. Where's the ladder? Oops, turned off my things. Turn this stuff back on. There it is. firefalled me again. I'll make sure you have a death ward here. These guys love to spam death ward. Dogs love spamming death ward. Oh boy. What time is it? It's 1:30. Oh, gross. This feather fall is gonna kill me. People really doing the optional? Alright.
This wall has been intentionally barricaded. Perhaps
Where's...
something up.
That was right where that pit trap is. He probably didn't see the fireball to move across. The ladder is behind you, close to the south wall, but not quite on the south wall. So it's in the southeast area. Ah, hype, Sarlona. That's fine. Follow those guys. We'll be behind you in a minute. I'm gonna get these traps. Bard died in the fire elements. That bard's died in everything. Let's not pretend like that bard is ready to rock. I'll pick you up on the way by. That'll go down in a minute. Just relax. It'll give Kill an opportunity to get to the end of the quest. Thought I had all these like set up on good timers. Oh, I killed it. I'm the hero. Let's see. Tamper bonus. I guess I should have went and got the other traps. Oh, I didn't kill all the monsters.
Nestled high above the white marble floor, the den of obscurity sprawls deep into the ancient tunnels of the giants.
I've seen people do this loop before. It doesn't make sense to me either. But this means I only had to loop in on one quest I hadn't done instead of two. So I guess I'm fine with it. It just seems odd. I don't understand this particular loop. I probably should have went over the bridge for the extra explorer that I don't get. I'll get this one. Sorry, the dog opened the door and I got a cold breeze. I closed it, but apparently not in time to stop the breeze, or not enough to stop the breeze. So chilly. Alright, let's see if people are brave. Are people brave? Will people do higher than Reaper 1? Probably not. But they could. This group is fine. It says 3 skulls. That can't be a screw up. In on Reaper 3 since someone's whining a lot. I'm down. Maybe he's me. Maybe he's watching my stream and he's like, Sam is whining too much. Time to kick it up a notch. Fucking in, man. I'm fucking in. What do we got left? Just these two? Can we get these two in a line? Oh, he's done. Saluna hype. Saluna cool hype. Somebody pissed off an unnecessary elemental. It's just temporary. If you unlock things with channel points, it's for like 24 hours or something. Yeah, unfortunately, the only way to unlock them permanently is donation amounts. And I'd like to have other ones added that you could like add based off of what am I saying? Based off of off the channel points. I tried that. It doesn't work that way. Who besides Keith Baker do you want to have an interview from? I need to actually talk to him and set up a time to get together. I haven't done it lately, or I haven't spoken to him lately. I usually get with him about, I don't know, once a year, something like that. Oh, rip! I was too slow. Damn you, grabbing extra kills. So jealous. But yeah, other than Keith Baker, who else do we want to have on this stream? Uh-oh. Magic missile. Did my shield wear off? Must have. Night shield must have wore off. Took very many light damages. Rip. Enjoy drunken raid nights open mic with random players. The problem is, on Serlona, most of the drunken raid nights are on Friday, and I typically work on Fridays. Doesn't mean there's no other drunken nights, but it's there. Where I can talk passionately about things I'm mostly non-committal about. I don't know, I could do a drunken night at some point. Missed one, please pull. Oh. Missed a lever back here, I guess. Like, I'd like to get Lessa back on to hang out, talk, you know, catch up. Let's see. Could probably get some devs on. I don't know if I... know anybody except for Tolero and Jerry currently on staff, though. I've met a bunch of them, but I don't know them particularly well. One of them is the one that's particularly obsessed with artificers. He likes to hang out in the Strem. Drunk interview with Jerry and Sevlin. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Sounds good. I'll send out a message in a little bit. I'll see what I can make happen. Have a good one. Oh wait, no. You're just saying about it. Saying goodbye to the DDO experience. Touchy where you... No! Do not do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to move lay on hands to a thumb button. That's all there is to it. I cannot tell you how many times I've rotated my bar and tried to teleport out of a quest. Thanks to trying to hit lay on hands. Looks like there's a snow chest and the regular chest up here. Lots of clicking. Need my Blades of the Dark 6. I needs them. Do we team A or do we team B? So team A, in my humble opinion, typically goes through the quest where you're going to be on the path to the infight automatically. Team B cleans the shrine. I don't need a shrine. I want these though. I'm greedy. Team A will probably get more kills, because Team A will be able to start before Team B can get there. Team B's are the lazy man's way. I'm currently all about that lazy man's way. How far are we behind in the kill count? Quite a bit, actually. It's hard to keep up with the PK machine, though. Papa's in danger. Like, not really. Oh, yeah, here we go. This looks great. Oh, last hit mechanics. Oh, there's another one. Damn it. 4. Not value. Mage is going to go shrine side. That makes sense. Your mana is an okay thing to have when you're a wizard. You want sweet wizard things. No, stupid ball. People who live in dome houses are great, but gnomes that live in dome houses are dumb. that last hit. The gutter punk here is like doing a great job of piking, or not piking, but sniping these last hits. They must be on the other side. I thought this was this guy. This is Kilo Hall. Catch it up. Papa's got 9 kills on the board with 9. That's pretty damn good for the tank. Alright, so I'm going to put this out here. I have no idea if this will stick. But what I like to do, alright, what I like to do is I like to save a single archer, if at all possible, for the hireling to beat up. So we can have as much room between the hireling and the active fight, or not the hireling, but the NPC and the active fight at the time. So what does that look like? Well, what that looks like is when this door open, kill everything in here. The next door open, casters come out, we kill those guys. And then there's going to be a group of 3 archers that run up. One of them is going to be, hopefully not a champion. You leave that one alive. You run past everything else. Kill the elementals and the casters. That wall goes down. You, cast there'll be a ramp with some archers. Leave those guys to fight as well. So it's like, to me, it's all about making sure that the NPC stays the hell away from everything. So see, these 3 guys are gonna run up. Try to leave one of these archers for the NPC, please. So I like to leave one of these archers there, because he'll get stuck fighting those guys forever. They killed both of them. So, see how the NPC's here with us? That means he's in danger. And I have seen this guy be a champ and one-shot him, and it's extremely aggravating because we didn't take the time to make sure that somebody sat there. Now, granted, wasn't a problem, but it could be a problem. But it's a good group. Good group blasts through things fast. Alright, it's 2 o'clock exactly. I'll take the time to do Cold Chamber, assuming people want to do Cold Chamber. Then we'll probably get out of here. Alright, well I'm going to do Coalescence Chamber. If people want to come along with me, it's fine. If not, it's also fine. It doesn't look like it. Looks like people are fleeing. I continue to be down with R3 though. Just me and Papa. Oh, Papa's got the star. I thought I could pass the star. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna do a cold chamber. If you want to come with me, Papa, you're welcome. If not, you can disappear. But I'm gonna fall down and just jump into the actual meat of the quest. Man, I gotta get this caster. He's just keeping me slowed. Alright, let's fix this slow. Boom. Veil. But really we're just doing Coalescence Chamber. And technically we are R3, because that's what I started at. There's another group doing Ritual Sacrifice. This guy has his own group up for missing. Interesting. Alright, come on, Dwarfy. Hang on, I'll heal you after this. I accidentally pissed these guys off. Alright, at least I feel like my amp is not that bad now. Thanks, Papa. Like, sure, I'm only getting 77. Oh, there's actual danger right here. Alright, be careful. This guy's... Whoa, don't do it. Yeah, that guy was actual danger. That's too many dots. Alright, let's chug this stupid pot. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna need a second. Alright, where's this caster? Is this you? Are you the bad man casting the bad spells on the good people? Alright. You know what? I'll raise you now. All right. We'll keep this guy on timer pretty much forever. Put them in slightly bigger groups. Clear aggro here. Trap? No trap. Trap. Okay. Actually, I wonder, these are vermin, right? Or are they fiends? Because they're magical beasts. Man, does this bug killer kill anything? Like, nothing's a vermin. there's a caster, so there's actual danger here. Where's he? There he is. Okay. Thank you, lag. Value and appreciate you today. Feel like I should take whatever monster that Papa's fighting and just like chip it down a little bit. So Papa can kill it. Ooh, a Plaguey. Oh, a Plaguey. No, Gravity, you son of a beach. Well, you're the tank. Your DPS is not supposed to be good. I feel like when I'm the tank, which hasn't happened in a while, but when I'm the tank, I always like it to feel like I'm doing some killing. So I'm like, maybe I just help people out by getting their tank a little bit of dips, you know, a little bit of kills. Alright, was I able to bring that Reaper down with me? Or did he stay up here? Ah, see, look at there. Your dips isn't bad. Alright, hello, caster man. Stop it. People want to loot these Snow Peak chests because we're drunk. Locked, huh? There's no sunshine when you're gone. I had the most random songs pop in my head. Big lines, big lines. Sure you want to come back? I mean, you're welcome. I'm not coming back, so I'm going to clear a little bit, and then I'm going to shrine. Okay, what else is going on? Anything else going on? So this is an interesting thing. I think I'm going to steal it from my Discord. Actually. Favorite TV show, GIFs only. My favorite TV show is definitely Suits. Love that show more than almost any other show. Second place, what would be my second favorite television show? Like MASH, maybe? It's gotta be something else. There are lots of shows that I was like damn right militant about watching when they were on. Ooh, we found all the Reapers. Alright, man, you have a great night. Oh, Papa's gonna run out of hit points. Yep. I was 1 second too slow, Papa. I'm sorry. Yep, and this will be my last quest anyway, and then we'll take a break, and then I'll be back around 7 tonight, I think, so... On the flip side, raising you from the dead heals you more than the heal scrolls. Jean-Paul, if you just want to stay at the first door, we should be pretty close to hitting the top and jumping back down. Hi, Plaguey. What are you doing? Just going to assume that Papa's plagued. Okay. Plague over. More stone guards? God. Fortunately, that one manslayered. That's nice. And then we have a dangerous guy here. And Papa's in danger there. Yep, must be plagued again. Saw his hit points go up, but not very high. Yep, there he is. Okay, and let's scroll test. Yeah, he's fine now. I saw. I turned around and I did things. Hey, welcome. We're in Coalescence Chamber. We're about to ready to fall, or we're almost at the top of the first run through. So come on in, and you can step at the first door you encounter is totally fine. Carnage behind you, Pops. Alright. Get the Reaper targeted? There it is. Go, go, baby meld, go. Alright, so I'm gonna kill casters on the way down, and then everything else can just be whatever. It says he takes 1 million points of... Hi! Ranger, it's a caster. Okay. Those are casters. Those are casters. There's a caster. Casters. Alright, time for the long fall. Hey, welcome. We just jumped back down, so you've got probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes to get in at the most. Oh, grab lag, you son of a beach. Just gonna take care of a couple of these bats to knock the dungeon alert back down. Alright, we can go. So if you would like to just make your way to the top of the final tunnel, that's totally fine. Hey, welcome. You want to hurry in? We're almost at the end fight. Very nearly almost. Welcome. Oh, I'm still Featherfold. I'm like, why? Why are we jumping like this? Get that off. That was one of the guys we left for Papa to kill. I'm like 70% sure. Alright, I'm not going to fire everything off until I know that this guy can't just PK. It's solo cruelty, so it should be killable. Should be fingerable. It's not a death warded champ. Nice. All right, people with me, we go back to the first tunnel, and we'll air jet to the top of this, or the beginning of the second, or the last tunnel. I don't know how many people take this route, if it's taken off as like the common way to go through this or not yet. But it's clearly the faster route. It shaves at least 10 minutes off of this quest. Coming around this way. Yep. We're on the way to the end fight right now. Lost Papa somewhere. Got lost when we thought perfect. Totally perfect. Alright, let's give Edlore a minute. I hear somebody shooting at me, but I can't target them. Alright, 4, 5, 6. Alright, he stepped in. Just saying goodbye to everybody here. I think this is going to take me back to outside Meridia. Yeah. Yep. I'll be epics in a little bit. Alright, well, take care, everybody. I'm going to pass it to whoever happens to be left. Toodles. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to be 94 before we log off today. I kind of wanted to, but we'll see what the wife is doing, and if like she decides to take a nap or something, I might do a little bit of offline play. Sometimes she does. Sometimes she lays down. But I've got to eat, use the restroom, run an errand or two, take a shower. Probably would be okay. Stuff like that. So I think I'm just going to grab this little bit of experience here. I don't think it's as much as I would like it to be. Oh, don't do this to me, DDO. Come on. We're going to be live for like 5 more minutes. Just shoot the load screens through. Come on. Come on, man. No, there is something right there. Like, I couldn't decide if it was my eye or if it was the glasses, and it was the glasses. Come on, DDO. Come on. Alright. Well, poo-poo. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to wrap up the stream right here. Like I said, I'll be back tonight around 7 o'clock Central Time, which will be in about 4 hours, give or take now. I hope to see you guys then. The plan will be to rush the last couple levels, or ranks here. So, like, this will be around 7,000 experience points. Can knock out, like, a couple of the quick 17s from the Lord of Ice chain. Maybe I jump out to Shabrath and knock out Sins of Attrition. Grab a couple of Explorer Zones either here or out there in Shabrath. And we're good. Like, we're probably 4 quests away from being done. And if I was not screwing around on Reaper 3s, it probably would have been done already. But whatever. It wouldn't have been 1,275 Reaper experience points if we didn't. Alright. I'm gonna check the... Ooh. I haven't... Yeah, Nathan is playing new alt. Let's slam him some +2 tomes that are not bound to anybody. Remember back in the day when you got like a tome in the in reward, like a quest in reward, and you crapped your pants a little? Back when you would like run raids for a +3 tome. You like take it in your 20th instead of real equipment. Still do. Oh, hope you're wearing your brown pants today. Alright, so that's a little bit of experience if I remember correctly, and then this guy should be like another 5 grand. What? Did I not... Did she not get flagged for this? Hello? I know it has to be in your inventory, but... Oh, there we go. Yeah, 2.5, 2,500. And then this should be another 5,000. Yeah. Alright. Well, like I said, I think with that, I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We could pick up this here. This is good. Dexterity's good. This is also really good. I think I want to take this first. Like, this just feels good. The dexterity would be great. More sneak attack damage would be great, but I feel like more attack speed's better. Alright, sounds like the boss is coming downstairs to let me know that she is done for the day, so I am as well. Alright, everybody, we'll see you guys in a few hours. Peace, much love. We'll see you then.